There are new exciting updates coming out of the Shiba Inu ecosystem that reflect both the enthusiasm of the community and the hard work of the dev team. And this is something that we want to hear right now, considering that we are in the crypto winter. So if you're in for some good news, this is the video that you don't want to miss out on. Disclaimer. Hey there, SHIB Army, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you for always joining in, it means a lot to the channel. If you're new around here, you're also welcome here. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're interested in getting daily updates on the SHIB token and the entire Shiba Inu ecosystem. Now let's get into today's video. First on the list of exciting new updates is SHIB burn. News reaching us is that SHIB saw a more than 200% spike in its burn rate in under one day. The immense burn was made in 16 different transactions, all of which happened in about 8 hours. Yup, the community was able to burn more than 219 million SHIB tokens in just about 8 hours. Is that impressive or not? Throughout June, we've managed to burn about 4.5 billion SHIB tokens spread across 400 transactions, and all of these burns are inching us closer and closer to a more profitable circulating supply for SHIB. Speaking of the purpose of these burns, You Today writes that, by sending tokens to a dead address or crypto wallet, or by burning them, tokens are permanently removed from circulation. In this instance, the burning of Shiba Inu is a community-wide initiative that aims to reduce the total supply of SHIB. So yeah, for those who don't already know, this is the reason why a lot of people are so enthusiastic about burning SHIB. Not just being vocal about it, but actually putting in the work to reduce supply. If we can get SHIB low enough, the law of supply and demand insists that the price of SHIB will shoot up. Granted, just reducing circulating supply cannot achieve this, because an asset has to be useful in the first place for it to be desired. Scarcity doesn't always impact value on an asset. That said, SHIB has been doing well in that area too, amassing as many use cases as it can. Every other day, we hear of brands and businesses, from the big ones to the small ones, that have adopted the token. SHIB has also entered into partnership with a number of businesses, so the usefulness is kinda covered. All that's left right now is scarcity, which is what SHIB burn does for us. Speaking of SHIB burns, Shytoshi mentioned a few weeks ago that this crypto winter is probably the best time to burn SHIB. Why? Because you can currently get a lot of tokens for SHIB. So you spend a lot less to burn SHIB now than you would have a couple months back or during the height of its price pump. If you wait till the crypto market makes it out of the winter, burning might be way too expensive. That said, remember that nobody can tell you what to do with your tokens. Only burn SHIB if that's what you want to do based on your research. Moving on from that, Shiba Inu's Metaverse land sales have finally come to a close. Of the 36,431 lands available, about 53% of the available lands were sold during that period. And according to Planet Crypto, as of June 26th, some 19,600 pieces of the land in the SHIB Metaverse have sold to 5,600 holders, with each owner holding an average of 3.5 pieces of land. 6 of the landholders own more than 200 separate plots, with the biggest holder owning 212 plots. Something else that you should know is that the top 100 holders own about 30% of the minted plots according to Etherscan. You might also be interested in knowing that the most expensive, which is located close to the center, sold for 11 Ethereum back in April, and at that time it was worth about $13,500. Planet Crypto writes that, hosted on SHIB.io, the current Metaverse exists only as a map that displays the plots of land. Holders are eagerly awaiting further information on what features the Metaverse will include and how it'll incorporate the likes of SHIB burns and the Shiboshi NFTs. The fact that these lands only exist on a map right now has not deterred SHIB Army from coming up with ideas of what they would build and create on the lands once they are live. For instance, according to Planet Crypto, 2 Shiboshi holders have been talking about creating a Metaverse game experience which will be hosted on a plot of land with SHIB the Metaverse. Now, this game will be totally different from the Shiba Inu game, which is currently being developed by Playside. The Shiba Inu game is a Shiba Inu dev team initiative, while under this game is an initiative of members of the community. There's still no information on when these plots of land will become functional. Plus, there are a number of other interesting features that the Metaverse will contain that are yet to be launched also. One of them is the Burn Initiative. It was announced earlier that the Metaverse will contribute to SHIB burns. That is, in minting the plots and renaming them too, holders get to send some SHIB to the burn wallet. This feature, among a number of others, is yet to go live, and SHIB holders can hardly wait for that. Anyway, now that the land sales are over, we can expect an announcement about the lands and other features going live soon. Also, for anyone who is worried that Shiba Inu was not able to sell all the lands, there's probably no reason to. Once things actually get started in the Metaverse and investors and institutions see the value in it, those other plots of land would be sold off before we know. We don't know when the lands will be opened up for sale again, though. Now to general crypto news. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Good luck. Garry Kasparov, the Russian chess grandmaster, isn't bothered about the bear market at all. The chess grandmaster mentioned this to Cointelegraph during a sit-down at Consensus 2022. Kasparov has been a Bitcoin supporter for a long time now, and he believes that both BTC and ETH have been integrated into traditional financial markets, while 99% of all coins are crap. Here's some of what he told Cointelegraph about BTC and ETH. They'll lose a bit more, but they'll also gain more, which shows that these are already being integrated into the financial system. This is what the whole history of the stock market is about. It's about people making tons of money and then losing a bit of money. But right now, even without recognizing it, the financial markets have already incorporated Bitcoin and other related currencies into the system. BTC and ETH are not the only crypto assets that Kasparov is bullish about, though. He also believes strongly that the NFTs will make a comeback because of how the digital world is becoming. That is, the fact that the world is digital automatically creates a market for NFTs, so they're not going anywhere. In fact, he believes that the more the world leans into digital transactions, the more need there would be for NFTs, which would see to their explosion. That said, this show of confidence might be born out of the fact that he launched an NFT collection of his own last December. He even was able to sell the score sheet from the game that he played and won against Anatoly Karpov, the Soviet chess grandmaster, for a whopping 51 ETH. So, what do you think about Kasparov's opinion on the crypto market? Please tell us in the comments section. And while you do that, let's wrap up this video with this. Large Bitcoin whales have been secretly buying the dip. Most of the market has taken a break on buying because of how depressing the market is, but those with very deep pockets have continued to use the depressing market as an opportunity to increase their Bitcoin portfolio. CoinGape writes that on-chain data indicates that a bulk of the small and average investors are playing the waiting game as prices continue to show volatility. A large chunk of traders have not left the crypto market and are just waiting for the Bitcoin bottom, data revealed. In sharp contrast, the big Bitcoin whales appear to be aggressively accumulating Bitcoin at cheap prices. A crypto enthusiast who goes by the name Dr. Profit on Twitter revealed data showing this activity. The big whales cumulatively own a staggering 45.6% of the total Bitcoin supply. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true Shiba Inu fan, then you must check out this video.